Yo, all I'm gonna say, I'm gonna start it off right now. Like, yo, he got to go. He some way, somehow. I ain't gonna violate him. Like, look at him. Because I be reading comments and stuff when, you know, with Stephen A. Like, of course, Stephen A. has some bad moments. We all know that. But like this point is no problem here. Of course, if y'all look at the whole context of what they said, they always say respect is like respectfully we mess with you doing what you feel is right. But the end of the day is you is not right, but it's right. It's like two sides of this for real, for real. You're doing what you're doing because you think it's the best interest for yourself, and that's respectable. Like, you're not gonna listen to nobody. I'm not taking no vaccine. Understandable. On the other hand, you have a team, a TEAM, a team. I don't think nobody knows what that is. Sometimes I think y'all all lose the context because maybe y'all don't play the sport or y'all don't understand the other part about it. But y'all know like that. You know that this team has to deal with this media stuff. Like mainly the best players, but they have to deal with like constant questions about Kyrie Irving when they don't know what's going on in his head. They don't want, and if they do, they can't answer it. So it's like they're gonna keep getting asked, "Oh, this every day." But if he's not on the team, that's why I said traded or he retires. And he said, I don't know if it's been true that it said he may retire if he's traded, which is grimy again. To like the other team that's trading for him, that's just grimy. I have no question about it. But he's doing what if he gonna retire and mainly focus on that stuff, respect. I'm a listen to that stuff. I'm gonna see what he be doing when he retires, which he's not going to. I believe he will get vaccinated at some point, but is it gonna be before the Nets decide, yo, KD taking too long, time for him to go? They may make KD angry, but I doubt they're gonna do that. I ain't gonna lie. Did they sign KD to an extension? Cause I know they want to put James Harden to an extension, and that's another thing. The Nets have to think about themselves, and I think y'all thinking only in like a short time. Like the Nets have to think about their long term, wherein James Harden is approaching free agency, and you want James Harden back because you could potentially lose him because he said he's testing the waters this year, or he's testing it whenever he hits the free agent, which is this year or next year, I believe. Can't remember off the top of my head. I'll figure it out, but I think that's where everybody's getting everything so twisted. Nobody has no problem with Kyrie. Like, it's respectable what he's doing and saying, yo, I'm not taking it. Nope. Like, respect. Do you, Kyrie? But the end of the day is, bro, if it wasn't mandatory, I wouldn't have cared. For real. Like, it was a time where it wasn't mandatory yet, but then the NBA Players Thing Association came together and said, yo, boom, everybody gets it. So everybody, even if you don't feel as, I don't know what's in his head. I can't even like fathom what I think is in his head. You know, it's respectable though. Like everybody has these little things in their head of what they feel and how they think about the virus. So, and the vaccine of it. So it's just like, it's respectable. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not. But you're really gonna sit here and act like, you know how annoying that is? And then on the other hand, let's look at the aspect of actually playing and waiting to figure out if you're gonna give his spot to somebody. I can't think who it is. You're gonna give his spot. I don't know his backup point guard. But whoever it's Patty wouldn't care. But I don't think he would be starting. I don't know who's the starting point a shooting guard, because point guard is James Harden. But y'all know what I mean. Whoever's in his spot, y'all gonna have him waiting for so long. Boom, Kyrie takes months to say, yo, all right, I'm gonna get the vaccine. Now they gotta go back to a whole nother chemistry plan. And then you're taking away minutes for somebody who's probably just putting in work. And that happens in basketball. That happens with chemistry. That happens with players because they get in the time that they probably wouldn't get if you were there, but you weren't there. Now they put in that time. They put in that work. They are good seeding. and you come back, and now I gotta diminish my role again. Like, that's chemistry problems. I don't know why y'all don't realize that. That's chemistry. Is he a great player? Yes, he is. He is phenomenal. But I think y'all just don't look at the whole picture. Like, of course, it's respectable, but you're just not being fair to teammates that have to deal with answering stuff for a person they don't know. Like, of course, teammates gonna say they respect it and all that, but it's gonna get irritating eventually. KD's gonna get irritated with questions about KD has a history of being irritated about repeated questions that he has not. He can't, like, this happened last year when Kyrie disappeared for like 2 weeks. They kept asking him questions, he couldn't answer them, and he got frustrated. But I think all in all, he will get it. But if he's not, you either move him. Yeah, you move him, bro, because you just can't tell Kyrie to retire. He probably won't do that. So he'll make the Nets wait. So I commend him. I've said this when it first happened. Like, if he's not getting, I respect it. That he gonna stick to his thing, and I knew he'll stick to it for a while too. But I just want to make it clear, like, it's just not that simple. He's just not like, he's not a stellar like him. That's why he's not, like, he's just not doing it for him, and it's respectable though. But at the end of the day, is you're selfish and you're not at the same time, because you got to think about it in every aspect when not taking the virus. Because you got to realize, y'all look at basketball probably as entertainment. That is a job still. Like, that is a job. If y'all know the difference, what I'm trying to say is, like, you still, like, nobody is fortunate enough with his bread, like, all of that, to just be doing stuff like this, bro, and giving this many chances and stuff. Because he's shown time after time again that he's just Kyrie Irving, and he does what he wants. He showed it time and time again. He does what he wants. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest. He just need to get it. Hopefully he gets it. If he don't want to be mad. But, and I'll respect it. And I'll still respect it. I'll respect it heavily if he gets it. I'm like, oh shit, you got it? Okay. And if you don't got it, respectfully, like, it's just understandable. But I want y'all to understand every aspect and not be mad at people that are saying he got to go. Like, he has to, bro. He's holding on to one. He is literally chilling. And there's just a lot of things that go into this, bro, that people don't want to address. People don't want to be real. Y'all just want to, okay, like, y'all just want to pat him on the back like he's a kid. They got to say what's up, bro. Like, he's wilding. I personally think you either, because he's always going to take attention away from them. I think y'all don't realize that he's always going to take attention away from them. To the team, to all of that, bro. You're not sure when, like, it's like when happened when he missed those 2 weeks. You were not sure when you was going to get him back. So now this happened. Like, when they did that, that's why they made the move for Harden last year. Because y'all not sure about Kyrie Irving. Nobody knows nothing but Kyrie Irving and maybe his team. Like, that's it. That's the only people that know what's up. So what he thinking and it's respectable, like I keep saying. But he has to maybe be moved. Because once he's moved, y'all realize that they're not. The only question that's probably going to be asked to, like, Kevin Durant, Blake, James Harden, LaMarcus Aldridge, Patty, like, only question going to be asked, like, about, it's going to be, like, simple questions. And it's not going to be, what Kyrie thinking, because they're not going to think no more, all right, they are that close. There's no more questions about Kyrie Irving going to happen. That is just how it is in basketball. That's how it is in the news and in sports analysts. That's how everything works, bro. Once you move, bro, the Nets are no longer going to be asked these questions. They're not gonna have to worry about going to interviews and Kyrie's like the prime prime person. Like, that's just how it is. Like I said, I hope he takes it, but if he doesn't, respect. So all I want to say, bro, like, trade him if you got to. Hopefully Kevin Durant eventually just either buys him, because Kevin Durant knows this stuff already. He knows the vibes. Kevin Durant knows, like, yo, he knows about chemistry. He knows about this stuff. That's why I'm, like, surprised he didn't even make the move yet. Like, he knows, bro. At the end of the day, it's their job, and their job is to win. Our job is to play, but, you know, when you're in that stature, your job is to win now, too. So, I'm not saying they can't win without Kyrie. They probably can. But he's a distraction. It won't help with just, well, when is Kyrie coming back? Everybody's just thinking, like, when is Kyrie coming back? When is Kyrie coming back? Like, nobody wants to deal with all that, bro. Because once he's gone, he's gone. Oh, Kyrie's gone. There's no need talking about him. You can just focus on who you got there, how you can maximize their talents, and you can trade them to get people to help them even win a championship. But no. Kevin Durant is being a good person, good friend, by saying no and knowing that Kyrie's that guy. Say, like, wait, I'm not going to do this, no. But eventually, you got to make a move. But his value's getting worse, because what team is actually going to take him? For real, after this nonsense. Because, think about it. They're not trying to deal with this. And the potentially of him retiring, yeah. So, it's like they'll get him and then he'll retire and then he got him for nothing. Which is, like, again, instead of grimy, say trade me or I'm gonna retire. That is grimy. But like I said, yo, I'm out here. Y'all do what y'all want this. I don't care. This is how I feel. Hopefully he takes it. Hopefully he doesn't. I just had to make the video in there. Check out the other videos if you want. I'm out. Peace.